Okay, so Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, do they have any issue going on at the moment, or are they doing good? Are they happily married after couple? What is happening? So, a lot of people have alleged a lot of things, including myself. I said, this is what is happening. She is getting going mad. She is getting crazy. Every single day, things are getting worse, out of control, and lot of you have responded with some negative comments saying that no, this is not what is happening. Other people said, yeah, things are really getting worse. But today I have one evidence, one proof, okay, one proof that would make it clear that Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, right now they are very, very contentious, and the reason for that is because of the British monarch. Prince Harry, he wants to go back to the British royal family. On the other hand, Meghan Markle is also apparently looks like she is also encouraging Prince Harry to yes, go ahead and visit your family. But there is this one big problem, and that is that Prince Harry, as I said in my other video, he is becoming a drama king. Okay, he could not be the real king, but he's becoming more like a drama king. The reason for that is because I doubt his sincerity to go back to UK, particularly this moment. The reason for that is because of his memoir is about to be published, and the platinum jubilee of the Queen is about to happen. Prince Harry doesn't want to face any of his family members, none of them. He doesn't want to see any one of them. Why? Because he fears there could be a backlash. He fears that his brand will be damaged, reputation will be gone, especially if there is a fight between these two brothers. Okay, so that those things are happening, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, people said things are going pretty smooth, no problem. Now, what we know from Neil Sean is that there is some tension between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. No, I'm using the word tension. Why? Because it is tension. Because if you don't live with your family members and you want to go back, you want to visit them, of course it is going to create tension, especially when your other partner, your spouse, in this case Meghan Markle, when she really doesn't want it. Neil Sean, he said, no, Meghan Markle actually is asking Prince Harry, and she is doing the right thing. She is telling him to go back to UK and visit his family. The problem is Prince Harry, according to Neil Sean, I'll play the video in a second, but according to Prince Harry, he doesn't want to go back all by himself. He wants to take his family with him, his children, and also Meghan Markle. And he is asking for security. He went to the Home Office, they rejected his appeal, so now he's thinking about going to the court. Now, Neil Sean, when he mentioned that yes, Meghan Markle wants Prince Harry to go back, I have a little bit of, I don't want to use the word doubt, but I'm a little bit suspicious whether Meghan Markle agreed to let Prince Harry go and visit his family right off the bat. The reason for that is because Meghan Markle, she is not someone who is very good with family members. She has many friends. Serena Williams, she has Jessica Mulroney, she has Oprah Winfrey, a lot of friends. But she doesn't have anybody from her own family with whom she has close ties. And this is very, very unfortunate. So, Meghan Markle, when it comes to relationship, own family members, she is horrible. Okay. When Prince Harry wanted to go back to UK, Meghan Markle, to my understanding, did not like it. She did not know what to do. She was probably freaking out. Looking back at her past behavior, how she dealt with Camilla, Prince Charles, the Queen, everything with Prince William, Kate Middleton, I can tell you for sure that Meghan Markle didn't like it. But then she came back with a solution. She knows she cannot afford to lose Prince Harry because it is too early. Yes, they have problem, as I said. There is tension going on, and I don't see them living together for a very long time. Especially with Meghan Markle, once the charm is over, she's gonna move on to somebody else, which I think next move would be her running for the office, United States, for the office of the president. That besides the point. Meghan Markle then came back. She was like, I can't lose him. If I say don't go, he's going to freak out. And he is already having some real mental depression, mental breakdown. And he's doing, yoga, meditation, and whatnot. I better, change my position and let him see his relatives. But she put one condition. And you ready for that condition? She said, according to my understanding, and this is what Neil Sean also confirmed, okay? This is not what I'm saying only. Neil Sean said too, that you go ahead, my husband, my dear husband, you go ahead yourself. Don't drag me into it. Now, Neil Sean, he's a nice guy. He said Meghan Markle, encouraged, Meghan Markle was nice to him, but to me, no, it doesn't make sense that Meghan Markle will be very happy when she would hear Prince Harry wants to go back to his family. So Meghan Markle changed his position, and she said, you know what, go ahead all by yourself. But Prince Harry, on the other hand, doesn't really want to go. From the very beginning, he never wanted to go. Not now. Yes, he wants to, not now. Why? He wants to publish his memoir, make some good money, because he still needs to provide for his family. The mansion, the Montecito mansion, is very, very expensive in Santa Barbara. Prince Harry doesn't want to go back to his country right now. Okay? Now, Meghan Markle, she said, go yourself. Prince Harry said, no, I don't want to go back by myself. So what is the solution? Let's knock, let's bother, let's pester the Home Office. That way I can, kill some time before the Platinum Jubilee, especially for the memoir to be published, because he still needs some time for it to be published. I believe it will be published very, very soon. Harry wants to get it done and over with ASAP, because if he lingers, then he is not going to be able to move on with the reconciliation that he wants to do with the family. So listen to this video, because Neil Sean, he made some point, and I will be making some other points very, very interesting.
Now, this particular story, as ever, has been engulfing the monarchy ever since Prince Harry decided to get legal, all about his security remit. If you recall, of course, Prince Harry stated that he didn't feel safe coming back to the United Kingdom, particularly not just for himself but for his family and of course his children, etc. And then there was that big furor really against the Home Office, because they claimed that in fact he hadn't offered to pay for his own security. He's now hit back, and as ever we have to say allegedly on everything, towards the newspaper that broke that story, that is the Mail Online, Mail on Sunday, and of course the Daily Mail UK. Interesting as ever to note, because with Prince Harry, these battles just engulf him, don't they, Why don't you just keep quiet and get on with it? But as ever, we have the real reason as now what could be happening regards that security. Now, as we know, this month we have a memorial in, of course, remembrance of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh at Westminster Abbey. All eyes will be on the fact that will Harry be petulant and stay away because he can't get security, or indeed now will he sign up and say, yeah, okay, I'll come back. But here's what I found out from the world of California. Now, this particular story has evolved obviously because, as we know, Meghan Markle is one shrewd operator. She knows exactly how the public really see her. Whatever people might think, she knows that predominantly everybody loves our glorious Majesty the Queen. And this particular remembrance is all about her and her husband of 70 plus years. What's also interesting to note is, according to a very good source, Meghan has told her husband, Prince Harry, you must go it alone. Now, this is a really good piece of advice for Prince Harry, and let me explain the reasons why. Because if he does fly back alone just to attend that memorial service, then of course there's no need for all the battles with the Home Office, the security, all the extra things that will be required from the British Metropolitan Police, particularly at this very difficult time when money is tight. Now, if this is to be believed, and as I say, it's from a very, very good source within their circle, this really does makes sense. And for once, Meghan Markle's possibly hitting the right tone here with the British public. She knows that if she attends, all eyes will be on her, and more importantly, bringing the children will steal focus from what should be about truly one person, the Duke of Edinburgh and of course our gracious Majesty the Queen. But as ever, what we do know is that Prince Harry's really mulling this over, because as he's openly said on documentaries previously, as he's flying into London, he has these panic attacks. And what I'm hearing is that he simply does not want to return alone. So there could be inner battles within the house of Harry and Meghan. If he does.
So guys, as I said, he is saying the exactly same thing, Neil Sean, which is that Prince Harry, he doesn't want to go back to UK all by himself. He wants to take Meghan, other friends, maybe the whole world, so that he can avoid those shame and embarrassment coming from his own family members. Subscribe if you're new here. I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.